here with Dr. Webb and Ms. Toner here, and just wanted to ask you guys right off the bat, how was your experience with the BMW experience today and driving those BMWs?
We had an awesome time.
Yeah, it was a
beautiful day, great location, a lot of fun.
Excellent. And what was your favorite car to drive out there, and maybe your favorite event out there as well?
They're all special. So I loved the off-road course that we got to do. That was a special vehicle, and then going really fast with the drivers was a lot of fun.
Excellent.
I think the M4 was my favorite, like, sportier car, and then the X3 for like the SUV. I like that too as a mom.
Awesome. Wonderful, wonderful. And going into your trial, what was it that got you started thinking about implementing laser technology into your practice?
It's always been something I've been curious about and trained on, but never got to work with in everyday practice. So it just seemed like a great opportunity and an easy way to just try it out and see how it worked or not in our practice. And really the training that we did as a group, because I was able to take my hygienist and my assistant, it was really easy to integrate because they just welcomed us right in, showed all of us, and so we all felt comfortable.
Definitely.
Almost right away.
Definitely. Perfect. And as far as the overall team experience, you know, having your rep there for you throughout the entire, trial period, what kind of impact did that make on how easy it was to integrate into your practice?
It was really easy because he had great hands-on, right away we could use it. Right away, if I had any issues or questions, he helped set it all up. So our part was very seamless. Honestly.
It was nice to have him during the training in Charlotte, and then for him to be able to come into like our setting and help us, not just learn it in general training, but to learn how to use it and set it up in our office so that we could work more efficient. Was really nice to have both of those.
Right. Would you say it was personalized for you guys a little
Absolutely.
bit? Customized? Awesome.
Absolutely.
So as far as now that you have this laser in your practice, what's that going? How's that going? What procedures are you adding maybe? Or is there anything patient-wise that you would like to talk about?
Yeah, so I've had to, I used to send out a lot more surgery with, I don't know what would come back. And now I've kept that more in-house. So I've done crown lengthening, aesthetic and posterior. I've done more frenectomies than I thought I would ever do in my career. And it's such a nice thing to be able to give to patients and to have that easy of a post-op experience afterwards.
Definitely.
Parents and patients love it. So it's been fun just as, try other things and incorporate things that I would have normally referred out.
I think the biggest thing that we've noticed from patients is the first thing they say is, "Oh, that's it? Like, you're done?" I'm like, "Yeah, that's it."
Beautiful.
Super easy.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, thank you so much for your time. Is there anything you would like to say to any doctors who might be considering the trial, the WTETP, or the BMW experience?
I mean, the trial is nice to be able to literally try something before you buy it, and what better way to make sure you're, investing your money into something that you're going to use by actually getting one and using it with your own hands. I think it was a really, really nice way to introduce a new technology that we typically don't have to use in the past.
I couldn't have said it better.
Perfect.
That's exactly right. Just try it.
Just try it.
You'll love it.
Yep.
Well, thank you so much. Enjoy the rest of this experience, and it was a pleasure chatting with you.
Thank you.